What's up guys, this is NoraCat, and today I am bringing you some of the games from my climb towards Platinum. This video I went from Gold to Platinum. I actually completed this run yesterday, and I am actually going to try to get to Diamond as well. But the thing is, once you get to Platinum it gets a little bit harder, a lot harder actually. First of all, people who are at Platinum are usually better than people in the lower ranks, of course. But secondly, your win streak bonus, as far as I've heard, don't carry on, so like there's not going to be a win streak bonus. You just basically just have to win a lot to like get to Diamond. But once you're in Master, I believe you can actually change rank, so I'm gonna give it a try, you know, not promising anything. I'm still very new to Street Fighter, and there's still a lot of things that I need to learn about the game. But I'm finally starting to get the hang of Lily. Understanding, you know, that her command grab is a very good tool for mixing people up, especially after the stocked up version of Counter Spire, which leaves you at +1. You got a frame trap with the, you know, 4-frame mid kick, or 4-frame light kick actually, and you have the command grab to like mix people. And it's just she's just a really fun character to play, honestly. She's probably one of the most fun characters I've played in like a fighting game, especially recently, but just generally. Just really like her vibe, you know, the way she, you know, carries herself, the way she looks, her appearance, you know, her personality. It's just really like, it speaks to me in like a very personal level, I feel like. And just the gameplay is like extremely addicting and, you know, fun. Which is just generally what I have to say about this game. It's very addicting and fun. Even if you lose, usually there's not a lot of scrubby stuff that happens. Usually you lose just because, you know, you fucked up or something. Generally it's a very like fair game in terms of what, you know, options you have. There's not a lot of like scrubby stuff that happens. I also like that there's no voice chat in the game. That was one of the things that was really hard for me on MK11 and MKX especially, but especially 11 was that there's a lot of toxic players online. I don't think there aren't any on Street Fighter. I just feel like, you know, they don't really get, you know, to talk their shit because it's, you know, not having any voice chat in the game. There you go. They got the standing light jab into the command grab there. I think that was the max range command grab, like the light version of it. And right, this guy's just getting mixed. You know, that's what you gotta do with Lily. Once you establish that mix-up game of the light kick, 4-frame mid, or the command grab, it starts getting really hard for the opponent. Because every time you light that Counter Spire, now they have to guess. And I think if you just, you know, do this kind of stuff with Lily, I think you can actually get really far with her. Even in Gold, because a lot of people in Gold aren't actually that good at the game. Not that I'm either, honestly, but, you know, they'll catch you with a lot of stuff that, you know, shouldn't work, and or tries to do it, like a lot of jump-ins, a lot of like wake-ups, you know, a lot of like just crazy stuff. This Jeanlin player was actually pretty good, giving me some trouble. This was a really bad wake-up for me here. But yeah, I think you can climb pretty high, especially if you get a good win streak going, like, you know, in Gold. You can definitely like climb to Platinum really easily. I actually went, you can see this video is like 32 minutes long. I went to like, from Gold to like Plat in like less than an hour, I think. This is obviously cut up a bit, because there's some, you know, space between matches, but I've actually cut that out. Oh, he dropped his combo here. That's very big for me, because now he has to guess. If I get in, he has to guess. There you go, got him with the back heavy punch into the stock. But yeah, again, like, I wasn't really sure like if I could climb higher than Gold, because I wasn't really confident in like how good I was at the game yet. But you know, going to Platinum, I've actually learned a lot of things, and I think I might, guys, might be able to climb to Diamond. Master is like, you know, that we'll cross the bridge when we get there, but maybe I can get to Platinum, maybe I can. Or actually not Platinum, get to Diamond. And that would be really great. I would love to try to get to Diamond. And I'll of course upload my progress on that as well. See like, you know, if that's gonna, you know, happen. Oh, that man now was mixing me in the end, holy shit. Man, now so scary when she gets the command grabs going. She can really just like mix the shit out of you. Also because like her stack command grab loops, they don't like go away between rounds. So every time you do a command grab, you get one more like stock of it, and then, you know, every time you do a command grab, it does more damage. So she's just a really like scary character up close. reversal command grab does like, was like 50-60%. Like, it's actually really scary here. I just have to play like patiently, and I read that he was gonna jump there, so I tried to meet him in the air, and it worked. So that was a good read for me. But again, very risky. He could have anti-hit me, and I would have been in really deep trouble there. That was actually pretty smart for me, but he could have reversaled with it. And I'm just gonna cash out here. It's my thought process, I think, to make sure I get him. Right, so he's got me with the. Ooh. Okay, that was actually a very close game, especially the first round. Oh, I don't want to play again. Now we're up against a Ken player. And, you know, I have a little bit of experience against Ken. I don't know if you saw my video about my matches with Peter. Peter's actually one of my best friends. He lives really close to me. So I was able to go to his place and have some offline sets, which you know, really helped me in the Ken matchup. And because of it, I've started to really understand what Ken does. So yeah, this matchup goes pretty smooth. Not much of an issue with him. This guy was actually playing Cardiolo. He was jumping a lot. He didn't really understand that, you know, he can't really keep throwing Hadoukens, because as soon as I get like the Counter Spire stocks up, I can start doing EX Counter Spire, which goes straight through projectile punishes him from like mid to like almost further away range. So that's something you gotta really understand if you're trying to throw projectiles against Lily, is that she can actually just punish you for it straight away. And like, this game is pretty much him just being in the corner most of the game. It's just really bad when you're against Lily, especially. He just jump like he get anti-hit, you know. Get him with the pokes. Mix up with the command grab, he jumps again, you know. I tried to anti-hit, but I missed it. But the thing is, he's playing like really predictable, not very smart at all. Plus, oh, he actually DP'd. I don't know how that went through it, but that worked. Again, it's just, you know, insanely, you know, just dominating games here. Just anti-airs, you know. Command grab, that setup right there, if you do anything into medium Counter Spire in the corner. Like if you have stock up, it's actually +2 when you recharge your stock, so you get like a free mix-up of their wake up. Of course they can like, you know, wake up DP or wake up like Super or whatever, you know, whatever the character you play against, but generally it's a very dirty mix-up, because the stock you just use to like get the setup, you get that back right away, and they can't really, you know, you still save of it, so you can like read the DP and you can like block and stuff. It's just overall a really like dangerous like thing for Lily, that setup. It's a very dangerous like mix in the corner. That's a good throw from my opponent right there. Oh, that was gonna try and sweep me. I'm just gonna chat stuff here. That's when I baited his reversal here. Oh, he actually got me here. But again, this Ken player is playing like insanely like random. He's doing a lot of like unsafe stuff for like very little reason. That was a good anti though. I gotta give him that. But end of the day, you know, just like not playing particularly well here. He dropped his combo as well, which is really good for me because I get the corner reposition. Charge up the stocks, and there we go, free mix up here. I'm going straight through his jab. And that's pretty much it. Our next game we have is up against a Ryu player. And Ryu is very similar to Ken in a lot of ways, but he's a little bit more, you know, story-wise, he's like the patient, you know, one of those two. But I wouldn't call this guy patient, I don't think. If I remember correctly. He was playing a lot, you know, he's doing a lot of stuff, so that he should be doing, I think. Like that, you know. There's no reason to wake up there, like. And that's just so dirty, like. That thing is so dirty with it really is just so dirty. You can actually like, you can do like buttons, and if you try to like reversal drive impact, you can literally just like command grab no matter drive impact. Because grabs in this game go through the armor. of Drive Impact. It's just really like what the fuck, you know? You can actually like, that's something to work on. You can like react to the Drive Impact with the command grab. It's just like really just like some really dirty stuff, honestly. Alright, right now he's zoning the fuck out of me, you know. I'm trying to get in, but he keeps zoning me, so I gotta play more patiently. I'm not playing patiently. I'm just getting hit by everything. Biggest armor here. The counter spire also breaks armor if you have the stocks up. If you're close enough, it'll like actually have 3 hits on it. That was a good tech from me, and now I just have to like keep pressuring him. I take the throw, because I knew he was gonna throw me. Wakes up for no reason, and you know, I get him with that. With the count hit punish, standing heavy punch. And here I'm just like, you know, touching up. It's kind of relaxing, you know. He presses buttons, gets punished. Let's go for the damage. Wakes up again. Go for the projectile, and I convert into the level 1 super. Something else you want to like know about Lily is anytime you land like a meter burn or like EX Condor Spire, which stocks up close to the corner, you get a free level 1 super of it. And you can also get a level 2 super anywhere on screen of it, because you can actually cast into it while you're still in the air of the Condor Spire. But again, this only works if you do the EX version and if you have like stock up. React to the Drive Impact here with my own. This guy just doesn't really know what to do. I don't think he's very familiar with the Lily matchup, honestly. Drive Impact again, you know, even though he's seen me already punishing it, you know, it's just not very smart. Right here he's just like zoning for his life, you know. But as soon as I get stocks up, I just go right through the projectile and actually able to you know, land my 4-frame mid there. Alright, so Guile. Guile is a very interesting character for me because he's actually a character I've struggled against a lot back in the day. Like when I first started playing Lily, I was actually having a lot of trouble with Guile. But I've learned that you just play like super patiently. You don't jump because he's gonna flash kick you. You don't really, you know, try to go in too much because he'll get by the booms. You gotta just play patiently. You gotta wait for the boom and then you go through it with the counter spire. Moving towards the corner, you know. Try to take his throws because some Guile players, when they get like stressed, when they like try to play patiently, they get stressed. They like eventually, you know, move in close to like try to mix you up with like a throw or something. And in that situation, you just gotta be ready for it and punish them or throw or pop, you know, take the throw or whatever. But most Guile players, they will just, you know, stand back all day and like zone you out. And honestly, I don't think that's a, I don't mind that strategy at all. You know, I'd probably I might want to play Guile too. You know, I thought about picking him up at one point. But he's not very, you know, I think he's fun to play, but like he can be really annoying because you just have to play like patiently all day against him. You know, you can't really move in that much against him. Yeah, just kind of wait for him to like make a mistake and then punish report, which is kind of what he's doing to you. You know, he's sitting back, he's throwing booms, and then when you jump, you get flash kicked. So that's the idea, because you want to jump over the sonic boom, and you know the Guile player knows that, so he's gonna camp with his you know, flash kick there to anti-AO, and then he gets to like set up his booms. It's a very interesting character actually, I think, because he doesn't really play like. Plays really patiently and really like methodical and very like reactive compared to a lot of other characters. And he flash kicks, you know, because he thinks I'm gonna press a button, but eventually I am able to read it and punish it. And now it's just like, you know, yeah, fucking 4-frame mid into command grab. It's like a tick throw. That's kind of dirty, man. Oh, he didn't want to play it again. Alright, Zangief. Now Zangief is interesting because you see, if he hits you with a command grab, you like lose all your health, like 3 touches, 2 or 3 touches. You know, so you don't want to get command grab with him, that's for sure. You definitely want to get command grab. I think that was just normal grab, which is, you know, it's acceptable. But I think Lily is actually really good in this matchup because the thing is Zangief, right? And Lily, they both have command grabs. Zangief does more damage than her, you know, when he command grabs you. But Lily's like pokes and like neutral is like, I feel like way better because Zangief is so slow and has like not a lot of range. Lily is really fast and has lots of range. So what then happens is that, you know, Lily makes him play this game where you can just charge your stocks for free neutral because Zangief doesn't have projectile. So what ends up happening is you just get like 3 stocks from like a range. And the Zangief player can't really like contest you with like a projectile again. He doesn't have any. Most of the things he does is like, you know, punishable. That was a good wake up, like command throw there. But generally, I find this matchup, to be kind of easy with Lily. I have met some Zangief players that really gave me some issues, but generally speaking, against the average Gief player, it is pretty smooth sailing. Break his armor here. It's really annoying to deal with Lily with Gief, I feel like. Frozen back in the corner. Now I actually have to guess, but I'm able to wake up here and get him. Again, I feel like if he touched me once, he would actually kill me because he has, the command guard does so much damage, honestly. Alright, here comes Gief again. Something else to know about Lily if you are having trouble with her is you can actually, whenever she does like a button into medium like Windstock, which like hits you with her like war clubs, that was what she did right there. Every time Lily does that, you can drive impact her and fully combo punish her forward. Also, if she goes in with counter spy from range, you can actually punish her with drive impact as well if you time it right. There's a little specific timing, because if you do too late, the Lily pair can drive impact you back. If you do too early, sometimes it'll break the armor. The counter spy will break the armor because it has 3 hits, or if she's too close to you and you do it. So it's about like knowing the matchup and knowing when to do it. But that is a way of dealing with Lily in a very effective way. But it does require a little bit of lagging to get used to it, I feel like. That was a good drive impact from my opponent here. Just jumped over that. Got him with the command grab again. Ooh, good jump from my opponent. Okay, look, that was scrubby. I whiffed the medium counter wins, moved like counter stocks, and I just went straight to level 3. That was actually very scrubby for me. I feel disgusted just by looking at my own gameplay here. But hey, we are moving close to platinum at this point. Alright, another Ken here. And again, it is all about that Peter matchup. I got that Peter experience from playing Peter's Ken, so I know kind of what to do in this matchup. Go, we got him in the corner. Backing up a bit to bait him. Good anti-air. But eventually what's gonna happen here is just... this guy's actually playing a lot more patiently than the other Ken player was. Which might give me a little bit of an issue, but generally speaking I'm just rushing him down, Take it nice and easy. Try to bait him to jump, throw a Hadouken, Take his throws. Go for the command grab when I'm plus. Because now I'm putting in the set, I'm gonna command grab him there, so now I'm gonna start doing other mix-ups there. I'm gonna start doing my 4-frame mid and stuff. Stuff like that. I should have tried to command grab him there. That would have broken his drive impact. Oh, good reversal. Shoryuken. DP. Very good throwing. Just trying to rush him down here. Ooh, he might actually win this round, I think. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good for him now. Just gonna jump and try to throw me. Again, he's playing patiently, but the thing is, he's not really doing anything valuable with his hits. He's jumping a lot. Just really less yeah, I got hit by that. I can't believe it. But he's generally just playing really passively. He tries to go for the same mix a lot. There's a lot of grabs on when he gets in. I'm not seeing a lot of combos from him in terms of hit confirming anything. And he tries to throw me there. He could just done a string, Reacted on a string. He could have been hitting me for a lot of damage. I mess up here. I don't convert into my level 3, but the life deficit is really bad, and he has a little bit more drive. But the thing is, I can just do that and go right through his projectile. So it's tough for him. It really is. Nope, he doesn't want to play either. A lot of people playing the same characters. I don't see any DJs right now. I haven't seen any JPs. No Dhalsims, no Blancas, you know. It's been Giefs and Kens mainly. There's been Guile as well, but mainly it's been Ken and Gief. At this point. Again, we're hitting with the mix, getting a free counter charge up here. Get him in the corner. I actually value the damage over the stocks. I'm just gonna go for that. I should have done my drive impact back. That would have been gross. Look how much damage I took because I didn't do drive impact there. Oh, that was a bad impact error. I was trying to command grab him, I think. Ooh, okay, this is getting kind of scary. I just go for it. And a little bit more damage and he'll be dead, so I'm trying to bait him to jump here, so I can like DP him. That was so good, that was a really good anticipation on my jump in there from the Geese player. Alright, what's gonna happen now? Oh shit, I think he might win this one actually. Oh no, yeah, he actually got me here. It was looking really bad for him in the first round, but it looks like he was able to come back from it here. Very nice play from the Geef player here. But I'm not done yet. It's a first or two, so I still have a chance of beating him. It is gonna be hard though. This Geef player is definitely playing a lot better than the one I was playing before. It's not a lot better at like driving back in my counter spires. You know, that's the tech you want to be learning. Once you learn that, Lily can't just like throw it out there neutral as easily. One more hit with the command grab and I'll have him, but expect him to jump so I don't go for the command grab. Oh no, this is really bad for me. I'm just gonna wake up Super here. Again, Lily doesn't have any like full invincibility on the DPs. So Lily's like best option is actually just to wake up Super if she like thinks you're gonna try to like okay her. Right now I'm just mixing the shit out of him. Going into my counter spires, you know. Expecting to jump, so I jump, you know, to meet this jump, essentially. Good throw. Now I'm in the corner, I gotta guess. Yeah, I guess drive impact, and he did it. I reacted to it, and now it's over. That's like the meta of this game. As soon as you see drive impact, you just wanna do drive impact back, like immediately. What sucks here is I actually lost my win streak here, because if you lose a game in ranked, you lose your win streak, and at lower ranks that means that you can't actually level as fast. It doesn't matter if you win the set or not. If you lose one game in the set, you lose your streak. You have to like win, you know, 2 games consecutively again and again to like keep your streak, or just one game again and again and leave, you know. But essentially, you just have to keep like, you know, winning and not losing to keep your streak, right? But it doesn't count like the set, it just counts the single game, which, you know, is kind of funny. Not all games do that, so... Ooh. I'm actually burned out here, which is gonna be kind of scary against Geef. And I read command grab, and I guess right. It's just very scary here. But I eventually managed to get him with the trade combo, it looks like. Here is the neutral game right now. Level 2 stock is gonna help me a lot against Zangief in the corner here. And here we just go into level 2 to make sure we get some damage. The little trick about level 2 is you gotta be careful about using it if you're in like you know, you really want to have like your spires up, because they actually buffs your level 2 as well. It's kind of interesting. It actually buffs your like level 2 like super. If you have a counter spire, it does like way more damage if you spend a stock on it. Okay, so now I'm feeling pretty happy. We're almost at plat. But this is where it gets scary, because this is the first JP I've fought in the game so far, and you might say that's kind of weird, right? Because, you know, he's really used, but I think it's not a lot of people use him at like lower ranks. as you know, as far as I've seen. This is actually the first like JP I ever fight in the game, and I don't understand why that is. You know, I have a hard time saying that because JP is absolutely insane in this game. He has some really dirty stuff, and it's just like, why are people playing him? Maybe he's too hard to play. I don't know, but regardless, here I am playing as JP for the first time and don't really understand how to beat him. I do manage to take the first round, but no, it's not gonna go well for me. JP can be insanely annoying at range, especially with the things he can do. Keep in mind, this is also the first platinum player I fought. You know, I'm still in gold, so this is the first platinum player I fight in the game. But again, it's not like I'm getting completely, you know, owned by him. At least not right now, but that might change later. That's just an input error. He's gonna get a punish for it, yeah. Here comes the combo into the full screen shenanigans. Now I gotta block all this stuff. See, one thing I learned about this matchup for fighting this guy is you really don't have time to power up your like stocks from full screen. You really don't. You have to literally just go in, I guess. Which is kind of scary, you know, because, you know, there I got a stock, but the thing is, it's not a good idea to do it all the time. You gotta be like really mindful when you're powering up your stocks. Try to do it at times when he's knocked down, so he can't like, you know, start zoning you when he, like as soon as he gets up or whatever, or just stack from full screen generally. We got him with the command grab there. That was pretty good for me. But Lily's command grab does put him at full screen, which can be scary because again we're fighting a zoning character here. Alright, so here we go again. Second game versus this JP, he won the first game. Despite me taking the first round, I wasn't able to do it. Right now I'm getting really annoyed. Well, not really annoyed, but you know, I'm getting pretty annoyed in that I know if I win this game I'm going to be ranked up to Platinum. And I really want to get to Platinum, especially because I've had such smooth sailing so far. So I really want to, you know, win this one. But sadly, it doesn't really go that well for me. And I end up like losing some points. Not that much though, you know, it's not something I can recover, but the thing is, I always get scared of this kind of stuff, because if you lose one game, you know, you lose another one, it starts getting bad, you know, you start like not doing well anymore. So you gotta be like, you know, you gotta play well consistently to like get high ranks. And, you know, so far I haven't fought any like platinum players other than this guy. So it's definitely not, you know, an easy thing for me to learn so far. I don't have any like idea of like, you know, a lot of the game. So I need more time to lab, and you need more time to practice to, you know, really level up. But I definitely learned a lot from this guy's JP, especially because it's the first one I fought so far. You know, really good zoning from this guy. You know, he was definitely outplaying me most of the time. Especially the jump in he did early. I think it was like the first game or something where he like zoned me out, but then I jumped in and he just read it and like maybe with like a SOR. It's a very good play. A good direction on the drive impact as well. He didn't really get much of a combo from it though. But yeah, I think this is hard for Lily. Even when I'm experienced, I still feel like it can be difficult even if you are experienced. But yeah, he managed to take me out here, and I lose a little bit of the points that I've worked on getting. Alright, we're going into some of the last matches here. I guess I'm not a Geef player. Like, I swear to God, I've only fought Geef players in gold for my clan from gold to platinum. I pretty much only fought Geef and Ken. It's kind of crazy actually. Geef is just very popular, I guess. After that lose to just JP, I really don't want to lose any more points, so I'm really not trying to, you know, start in trouble. I just want to very, you know, quickly make my way through, you know, the people. Try to do my best to not lose like that. But yeah, the command grab mix-up got me that game. Okay, backing up a little bit, charging it. It charges faster if you do the OD version. Also because there's a mix-up where you can like let it go in a way that you can't otherwise, because usually you always know what you're gonna do. Like if you do the light version, you always know that you're not gonna hit someone. If you do the mid version, you always know you're gonna hit someone. But the OD version, it you can kind of like fake it out a little bit, you know, make the opponent guess, you know, what you're gonna do. And I charge up here instead of going for the hits, you know, just to get more stocks, and I just like absolutely maul him, but he does get me with a throw. Ooh, I was lucky I got behind him. That was very lucky. Right, let's see what's gonna happen here. Good jump in here, and I was actually jumping for my life there. I did not want to take the command grab there. I just go for a basic combo here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Just got one more mix and he's dead. Yep, the flush frames into the low jab. Or mid jab. It looks like a low, but I think it's actually mid still. And this is the final game here. So can we do it? Can we get to platinum? Because if I win this game, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be platinum, right? That's what I'm thinking when while I was playing. It's like I'm getting very close to it. Just gotta keep mixing him. Ooh, that was dirty. Got him with the +2 into command grab setup in the corner. And here we go. One more round, and I'll be in platinum. Ooh, that's a good grab from my opponent. I'm able to armor through with the drive impact though. And here we go. Oh shit. I'm pressuring him though. He's burned out, you know. It's looking bad for him. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was gonna work. That was a good idea though. If it had worked. And it's getting scary. I didn't commit off that. Here we go. Just gotta keep pressuring him. Oh, nice. And I'll wake up super here. And there we go, guys. After all that loss to JP and that win streak lost, I was able to make it regardless. Make it to platinum.